Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Nerdy Network News. I'm Pablo here with my two other partners, Chris and Jesse. How are you guys doing today?
What's up, man?
I'm doing great.
Jesse, why you always start off with that what's up, man? Like that mumble. Give some oomph to your voice, boy.
That's just me, man.
He's keeping a gangster.
He's keeping it gangster 100%.
Kevin
You should
Gates.
hear him off microphone. He sounds like a little girl.
Whatever.
He tries to deepen his voice while he's recording.
He indeed sounds nerdy.
And networky for sure.
And sometimes the news.
But anyway, let's go ahead. Now that you brought up the news, let's go ahead and get started. Wow, that was Jesse. Damn, look at you, Jesse, changing your voice, making loud noises. You're like Chris last week, who threw away the script 2 weeks ago. Threw away the script and everything.
Nice job.
Yeah, it's just like I was trying to be real. Paul's over here being fake. He faked through the script.
Yeah, I did.
I literally threw the script.
Yeah, he did. He threw his script away.
Because sometimes you gotta think outside the box and throw your shit straight out the window.
And that's why he ended the episode early.
And that's why we should censor that.
Oh no, it's up there. It's up there for comedic
Edit,
value.
cut.
No, it's gonna stay on there. Oh yeah, we didn't tell you that, did we? No, he tried. We were like at the 20-minute mark, and he like tried to end the video.
Yeah.
Ow.
Because he threw the script away. He thought we were done.
Yeah, I was just like, please like and subscribe.
What an idiot.
And then we still went on for like another 20 minutes afterwards. I was like, Chris, what are you doing? He was like, I thought we were done. I was like, no.
It was like we were one man short too, so.
It's okay. We were short one man.
Yeah.
Our short man. But anyway, enough of picking on Jesse for the moment. Let's go ahead and start off with the, I guess, big small news. Because, this is big news, but it's not big enough to talk about, kind of, because there's not a lot of details about it, I feel. So, the Mass Effect Andromeda, that teaser trailer that came out not so long ago. I don't remember who figured it out, but through some searching, they found a dog tag in one of the scenes.
Yeah, it said Ryder.
It said Ryder.
Yeah, like Shepard was the first man that went to space. Ryder was like the first woman.
The first American.
Yeah, American, yes,
Yeah.
sorry. Then in another like teaser trailer, they were playing that song Ghost Rider. So kind of falling into place there.
I don't know what Ghost Rider has to do with Ryder, though. What does that have to do with Ryder?
The name Ryder.
Oh, gotcha.
Self-explanatory.
I didn't know that. I never saw Ghost Rider.
No, it's like a song. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. I never heard it.
I'll play the trailer for you later.
I probably watched it. I just didn't know it was that song. But so that's pretty much it, dude. Like, it's like big news, but it's not like anything we can actually dissect or talk about. You know what I mean?
I saw some stuff. They mentioned some details. You're in another galaxy.
Yeah, it's like the same universe, but like different galaxy. Like they haven't stated if it's going to be a prequel or a sequel to Mass Effect. So there's a lot of questions still to be asked. You know what I mean?
There's speculation that it's in the future.
Yeah, I think that's what they're aiming for.
No more Reapers because that was done away with.
Yeah, so but see, there's like no actual like proof for that. You know what I mean?
But I'm expecting new alien life forms.
Yeah,
So basically, there's going to be new characters and a new
it's like
storyline.
everything that happened in Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 is going to be erased, basically. Well, it's still going to exist, but it's going to be erased from like this game.
It's
like,
not going to really pertain. There might be small references. Though.
Yeah. Well, even then, I think they said like nothing at all.
Oh yeah, it is a different universe.
So who knows? Or maybe like
or galaxy. Sorry, galaxy.
Actually, I think universe is bigger than a galaxy.
Yeah, whatever.
In a universe far, far away. But so there's a lot of questions still behind Mass Effect. The whole thing. If it turns out to be Ryder, that'd be pretty cool. I think. It's a neutral name. A girl can be called Ryder, right? And a man can be called Ryder.
Well, it depends on what kind of man.
Chris. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do. See if anything. I would have liked for them to continue on a little bit with the original storyline. Just not talk about it, but give details. Like make it an urban legend or something like that.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I think it would be a great idea to do Commander Shepard in his earlier days.
Earlier days?
Yeah.
Like in his young in time.
Yeah, before he made it to Commander.
Well, that's kind of
Privates. Private Shepard.
That's kind of what Mass Effect 1 was about. He kind of worked his way up to the... Because in Mass Effect 1, I don't think he was... Was he? He wasn't even part of the actual...
Oh, that's right. It's been a long time since I played.
Yeah, so...
Like I said, I never played it.
What was that, 2009, 2008?
Yeah, it's been a while, so... Yeah, because, I mean, he wasn't... Was he? Or, like, I don't remember him being... I think it wasn't until, like, the end of the game where he got promoted.
Yeah, he wasn't part of the,
N7?
Yeah. No, I can't remember the name.
Yeah, I can't remember. And I think it was, like, a Navy or something like that.
Yeah, that little army thing.
Yeah. God. So many things. That game's so long. So many things can, like, happen. Like, you could have played a whole different game that I played. That's what... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you play Mass Effect, so... But anyway, enough about that. The Rainbow Six Siege beta, November 26th to November 29th. It's going to be an open beta for PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. So, if you guys are excited for Rainbow Six Siege and want to test it out, there you go. There's your opportunity to see if it's worth the money. Deus Ex Mankind Divided got delayed from February 23rd to August 23rd, 2016. And Chris, the Halo 5 Guardians.
There's a update. It's adding in the big team battle along with 4 maps and 48 new rep packs. Or, it's just like, for those who don't know what it is, it's just like changing the color or design of your armor or your warthogs, that kind of thing going on.
Yeah, definitely. So,
But you're
like skin
customizing your
packs.
rights and stuff and your
Yes.
avatar, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's like preset kind of stuff. It's not really customizing. It's just kind of changing it to a set like skin.
Oh, that's nice.
kind of like changing a T-shirt.
Exactly.
It's like putting camo on your Call of Duty gun or whatever and all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You and your Call of Duty, Jesse.
They can be
I actually want to play Call of Duty Black Ops 3 though, so
a good game.
I'm gonna get that eventually someday, somehow.
Game of the year.
Game of the Year edition. Gonna wait for all the DLC to come out. The puppies and the wolf pack. Which one was it? Was it Ghost that had the dog DLC?
I don't know.
It had like dog DLC. I think one of them had. I think it was Ghost. I remember talking about that because they were like talking about like you had like a dog companion or something. I think it was Ghost. It was the one before Advanced Warfare.
Where you could change the dog, right? Just the dog.
Yeah. Like it charged like $1.99 for like wolf skin.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah. So
It doesn't actually affect the gameplay at all.
yeah, your dog just looked like a wolf.
What the hell?
But speaking of DLC, this was a perfect leeway, like straightforward to the next thing we're going to talk about. Star Wars Battlefront came out November 17th, which was this Tuesday that just passed. We have a review on Nerdy Network News if you guys want to check it out. See how that. We gave it a 75. Well, I reviewed it. I gave it a 75 out of 100. I gave it an average score.
Was it as expected as you know?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I kind of was expecting this game not to be that great. I don't know why, but from the beginning to the end, I don't know. I had my doubts about it all the way, always since they announced that EA was going to take the reins of it. I always had my doubts. When they did the open beta for Star Wars Battlefront, my doubts kind of faded a little bit, but then once I got a hold of the actual copy of the game, yeah, it really, it's like I was telling Chris one day, it's what we asked for, but not the way we wanted it. You know what I mean? It's like, for example, when you go to a restaurant and you ask for a burger, but you ask for it well done and they give it to you medium rare, it's the burger that you asked for, but it's not the way you wanted it. You know what I mean? So everyone wanted this game, but it's not the way we wanted the game to be. I mean, it's so completely different from Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 that it just I don't know, it didn't remind me of a Battlefront game.
You said there wasn't any single player or like campaign.
There is a single player, but it's like so small that it's non-existent. So there's 3 modes to play for single player. There's battle mode, Hero Battle Mode, and Survival. So Survival, you survive 15 waves.
So it's like a horde type of thing?
Yeah, it's kind of like playing Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah, okay.
So, you know how in Zombies, like, there's one wave and then they'll stop for a second, you get to, like, breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
And then the second wave comes, and so that's Survival. Battle Mode, you fight the computer, the AI, the AI, the NPC. You fight them, and then the first one to 100 wins. You know, and then I found this a problem when I was doing the review. I found it a problem that actually, like, when I was playing that Battle Mode game, I would play it, and then, like, I would have a hard time trying to find people to kill. I guess not enough AI spawn or whatever it was. And then Battle Mode is Hero Battle Mode is the exact same thing as Battle Mode, but you get to play as a hero. And that's it. That's your single player experience.
What do you mean that's a hero?
Like hero, like you get to play like one of the main characters from the Star Wars movies.
Oh.
Like Luke, Skywalker, Darth Vader, the Emperor, Boba Fett, Han Solo, and Leia.
Jango Fett wasn't on there?
No, not Jango. Boba Fett was, not Jango. But yeah, so as far as that goes, single player almost doesn't exist. 3 modes. I mean, there's no story, nothing.
That really sucks to me.
And then online there was Walker Assault. I don't remember them all off the top of my head. Walker Assault, Drop Zone, Supremacy, Battle Mode, Droid Run, Cargo, Fight Squadron, I think that's what it's called. It's one where you fight in the space. Well, like, not space, but like you get spaceships and you fight in the sky. Hero Battle, I think it's what it's called. And then Hero Team Battle? Or I don't remember the name, but there's 2 like hero ones. And honestly, like, I found most of them to be okay or boring.
So you get more fast.
Yeah, so the only one I had fun with was Supremacy, because that reminds me the most of the original Star Wars Battlefronts. Those are the ones that remind me, like, of the Star Wars Battlefronts of old, because you got to take over command posts and, like, fight for that. But even then, they're not, like, it's not that like familiar. Walker Assault was pretty fun. Drop Zone was pretty fun, and then everything else was just like okay or boring.
I got a question for you. What maps do you remember that they have Walker Assault?
Walker Assault is just Hoth.
Just Hoth. So that one big map that was in the beta?
I believe so.
Yeah, because I didn't pick it up because I kind of had doubts about Battlefront after playing the beta.
Yeah.
The beta, like, it was fun, but then, like, you just get kind of bored out of it quick.
Because I know there wasn't too many maps either. It's just the graphics were amazing.
I remember when I was playing it, there was like
that one time that everyone booted out.
Yeah, so it was basically just me and my team, and there was no enemies whatsoever. So we had to wait out until the time ran out.
Didn't you like escape? Like, didn't you just exit out of that match?
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what I mean. Like, the game is the few things that it offers, the few things that it does right, it does amazingly right. That's what I'm saying. Like the first, like it's good at these 3 points, but everything else, it's either just average or lackluster. So, like I said, I gave it a 75. If you're gonna get it and expect to be like playing single player, it's not worth it. Trust me. If you just want to base this off a single player game, it really doesn't even deserve a 7. So like I gave it a 7 because of the online, you know. And it's so if you're not gonna play online, then don't even bother picking up Star Wars Battlefront. I mean, just being honest with you guys, don't even bother about it. But sticking to the Star Wars Battlefront and the whole DLC thing that we were talking about, EA gave some details on the whole season pass. 4 new heroes will be available for the season pass. 16 multiplayer maps, which I am looking forward to because we really need those maps. Really, trust me, we need those maps. and 28 pieces of galactic tech, which are weapons and vehicles and stuff like that.
Hold on, there's 16 maps in the season pass
16 multiplayer maps, yeah.
That's a lot.
compared to what is it?
Because like there's like I think like total 8 maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, and then like they're just really so similar that you can't even tell the difference in them.
Yeah, so, we talked about it not so long ago. They weren't trying to make money off microtransactions. They're making money off the season pass.
Basically, I mean, the season
They're
pass.
getting about that game and a half. No, almost double the maps right there.
Yeah, so I mean, I think what they're really making the money off of is the original version.
What do you mean?
Like, cause you're getting the season pass with 60 maps for like, what is it, like $50?
Dang, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. So, but the retail version, which has like less than that, is $60.
Yeah, so you have to pay 110.
110.
Basically, get a full, going game.
Pretty much, yeah. So,
I mean, I believe that the Star Wars Battlefront had so much potential, but they're limiting the maps way too short. They're amazing on the graphics.
yeah. So that's another thing that I mentioned. That it's like beautiful to like see like the details they put into like the like just like the soldiers and everything and the graphics and everything. They look amazing, but like as far as I think they focus too much on gameplay, kind of like the Order 1886 for PlayStation 4 that came out. Like that game was all about the graphics, but it was boring as hell. And I think that's kind of what they did here with Battlefront. But anyway, let's talk about who do you think the 4 new heroes are?
Bobo.
Hold on, Bobo's already.
Jango.
Bobo's already. That's another question. Do you think they're gonna add prequel stuff in there?
They need to.
They don't need to.
They need to. I want to see Darth Maul. I want to play as Jabba the Hutt. I want to roll around.
Jabba the Hutt isn't part of the prequels, technically.
Technically, yeah. I want Jabba the Hutt to be on there. I want him to be a hero.
Why would Jabba the Hutt be a hero?
Because it would be awesome.
Jabba the Hutt is a villain.
Okay, he'll be a villain. And if you actually get him and you use your card, he just sits there.
You're like going all over the place. You went from Darth Maul in the prequels to Jabba the Hutt in the sequel and the original trilogy.
I'm a Star Wars fan. You got a problem?
That doesn't make sense though. Because you said you wanted prequel stuff and then you jumped to Jabba the Hutt.
I want Mace Windu.
You see,
I'm just throwing out names now.
You know, I honestly,
General Grievous.
I would like to. I don't really like Grievous.
4 arms, 4 lightsabers.
I don't really like him.
It's awesome.
I think he's overrated. I would like to see Count Dooku.
Respect that.
I would like to see Count Dooku and Darth Maul probably.
I want to see the new villain from The Force Awakens.
Yeah, good one. Kylo Ren.
Yes.
That's a good prediction there. Kylo Ren. So I'm guessing it's going to be 2 heroes and 2 villains. So I would like to see Obi-Wan Kenobi
Okay.
and Yoda.
I want to see Qui-Gon Jinn.
Nice. Jesse's like over here like, what are they talking about?
Jar Jar
I'm still
Binks.
Star Wars.
Jar Jar.
Oh, they should throw in a Chewie.
Chewbacca, yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yes.
Because the way it seems, they have like one lightsaber guy, and then everyone else is kind of like depending on another weapon. So I'd say Obi-Wan and well, if we're talking about prequels, I want to see the young Obi-Wan and maybe Princess Leia. No, not Princess Leia. What's her name? Oh, jeez.
Okay, Princess.
Padme.
Yeah.
Padme, yeah, that's it. Padme, and if we're talking about prequels or the originals, old Obi-Wan and Chewbacca. No, I take that back. Not Obi-Wan, Yoda.
Yoda should be a must in all Star Wars games.
Young Yoda and old Yoda. and then Chewbacca.
Wait, it doesn't make sense. They got Vader in there too.
Yeah,
So they should have Yoda.
not really. They had Luke.
Yeah, Luke. They have Vader. Yoda trains with Luke.
But yeah, they have like the main cast of the original movies.
Nigga, wake up. Oh, sorry. Jesse's over here asleep.
Anyway, we're gonna have to.
Edit
Okay,
that.
so stop. Okay, so they have Luke, Han Solo, and Leia, and they have Darth Vader, the Emperor, and Boba.
Well, let's elaborate. Let's talk about some possible force powers that could be on there.
Force powers? No, why? No, the heroes. That's what we're trying to talk about. The four new heroes that are coming out. So, let's see. We're gonna. What? I just lost track of what I'm talking about. So anyway, so let's jump over to the multiplayer maps now. 16 multiplayer maps. I want to see. What's some good maps to see? Like
Tatooine, the palace.
the palace. Oh, that's a good one. Jabba's palace. Hoth. They already kind of have that covered. I would like to see some more of Jakku from the new movie that's coming out.
And they could do something on the Death Star as well.
Yeah, Death Star. Endor, we got that already. Yavin, the planet gets blown up from by the Death Star. So, and then what else? What else is there?
I'm trying to think of the planet. What was that planet where the clones were being...
Camino.
Camino, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it, the second one? That was a great one.
Camino, yeah, and the second one, that was a good one. I would like to see Geonosis. I mean, since we're talking about prequels, Geonosis and maybe Naboo.
Yeah.
I really like that. I like the open field in the 4 Star Wars Battlefront in Naboo. When you're the Gungans versus the droids.
Oh, yeah.
In the first one, so like that's a really nice one. I'm trying to think about the classic maps from Star Wars Battlefront. I think it's Yavin, and you're like in the temples. In some temples, I think it's Yavin. I don't know, but those are really nice. But anyway, and then 20 pieces of galactic tech, which can be anything: lightsabers, guns, new vehicles. But that's kind of something else. I don't really know. But anyway, yeah. So hopefully, like I said, you guys, if you guys gonna plan this on buying this for single player, don't pick it up. But if you're gonna play it online, I guess it's worth it. Supremacy, Walker Assault, and Drop Zone are my recommendations, but everything else is okay or average, I guess, at the end of the day. So, anyway, Naughty Dog has stated that they have 1 or 2 more games for the PlayStation 4 before this console cycle ends. So, they got one big game coming out soon, and that's Uncharted 4 for the PlayStation 4 in 2016. What do you guys think Naughty Dog is going to pull out from their sleeve?
On me, I think Jack and Daxter game.
Jack and Daxter?
Yes.
Sequel to that, or
Maybe a
prequel, or a reboot?
Yeah, maybe a reboot of the first one. Because that had a lot of potential, and it's rated E, I believe. Yeah, for the kids.
I don't remember.
It was rated E, then the second one was rated T. Jack 2, then Jack 3.
What about you, Jesse?
I was thinking maybe Crash Bandicoot,
Crash
They had a
Bandicoot.
lot of series, they had the Nitro Kart series going on and stuff, like, they put that I guess you could say that series in a lot of, different categories in gaming, like, from racing cars to adventure and action and all that stuff. So, it might be a good title to bring out.
I would like to see Crash back as well.
Yeah, Crash. That'd be nice. I remember playing the demos on the original PlayStation version.
Yeah.
and just being like, oh crap. Like,
You're playing the demo like 5 times, you know.
yeah, you just kept on replaying the demos over and over again.
Right.
That same stage, you had it memorized by heart.
I remember I had it down to a T, just jumping on the dynamite and just staying there for a minute and jumping out right as it blows up.
I'm gonna stick to something more new. I think The Last of Us. The Last of Us 2.
Oh, just like that rumor.
Yeah, just like the rumor.
Because they slip up.
I think The Last of Us 2 is gonna come before the end of the console cycle. It just has to be. Because the original Last of Us came out in 2013. Which was like a year or two before the console cycle ended for PlayStation 3 and Xbox One. And Xbox 360, sorry. So, I mean, I think The Last of Us is probably going to be the next one up. Like, Last of Us 2. And then maybe they can talk to Activision and get Spyro back.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the Skylander stuff, but I was a fan of the original series.
Yeah, so maybe they can talk to Activision and get Spyro back. So that'd be some good games to come out with. And talk about. Why do you think Jak and Daxter?
It's been a while since they actually released a new game for Jak and Daxter.
Yeah, like before the HD collection for PlayStation 3.
Yeah, before that, so it's then.
Yeah, so I mean, there hasn't been a true Jak and Daxter game since I think Jak and Daxter 3.
Yeah,
if I'm not
or
mistaken.
Jak 3. Yeah.
Jak 3.
I mean, because they went pretty good. You know, free roam. The first one was a little more childish. Second one was more dark, and the third one was more dark. But, you know, they got into, like, transformations, that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You get, like, these superpowers, like, turn into a giant evil Jak and slam your fist on the ground, kill a bunch of people around you. Absorb dark energy.
What do you think Crash, Jesse?
Like I said, I'd probably just bring back, you know, the good old adventure game.
Good platformers, good 3D platformers. And then good nostalgic memories.
Yeah, you know, it was a good game. Had a nice series going on.
Yeah, they haven't made a Crash game in a while either. That's.
But to me, that's like not like a full game, just like a little, you know. I should have said it's not. It wouldn't be as big as, you know, Halo or whatever, you know, like a full.
Oh yeah,
action.
I mean Crash is a platformer. Those
Yeah.
they generally tend to be smaller than action games, and
Yeah, there
They
you
can
go.
stay on, like, the network market and all that.
yeah. So I mean,
Something for nice multiplayer online or something, you know.
it's actually a pretty smart idea. Put that like on the eShop or like on the PSN or Xbox Live shop, and then just.
I doubt Xbox would get it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I was just giving examples of it because
Yeah.
I said eShop too. So, Naughty Dog wouldn't do that. So,
But they should.
but they can't.
Yeah.
And then The Last of Us. I personally just think it's because it's about time that we get The Last of Us. I mean, 2013, 2015, 2016, 2017. It's the year I'm predicting. I think The Last of Us, if it comes out, is going to be in 2017, 2018. It's going to be like 4 or 5 years from now. So from the original version that came out.
Was it a good game anyways?
Oh yeah, The Last of Us was amazing.
I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
That's funny. I thought you were arguing that it was just a slip up.
What? No?
No?
No, I said that the rumor might have been a slip up.
Okay.
You guys were talking about like it might come out in a year or two.
Yeah, because we had a good argument on that, if I remember.
Yeah. You guys were talking about like 2016, and I was like, no, it has to be 2018. That's what I was saying, 2017 or 2018. So that's what I'm thinking, because I mean they're saying like before the end of the console cycle, before this generation goes out, and boom, and the next the PlayStation 5 and whatever the next Xbox is called, and the NX or whatever it's going to be called for Nintendo.
It's already time for that?
Comes out. No, well, I mean, we're about halfway through if you think about it.
Man.
Consoles last about like an average of 6 to 7 years.
That's what I said. When was it when they I guess this
The Wii U came out in 2012.
What about the Xbox One and PS4?
2013.
2013. So
We're about halfway there.
yes, around. I guess you could say 3 years.
3 years for the Wii U, 2 years for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So I mean, next year it's gonna be their third year.
Wow. I guess time flies.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I felt like I had just got them not too long ago. When I looked it up and I was like, man, these things came out in 2013, 2012, and I remember getting these like last month. Like I was like, oh crap. Yeah, so I need to hurry up and hop on and get my Xbox before it runs out.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I was like, that's crazy, right? To think about that.
Yeah, it's just like, what is it? Xbox 2 now?
Xbox. Well, Microsoft has a weird way of naming their consoles. You ever think? They ever thought about that? It went from the Xbox to the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One. It just makes no sense.
I know. What is it? 780 next time?
It's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4. The most classic password in the world. Yeah, I mean, PlayStation obviously kept it simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nintendo has a weird naming.
Nintendo Wii.
I think they'll do a 5. PS5.
Yeah, I think they're gonna stick with the PlayStation.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they'll go up higher than 5 though.
You never know. They've gone this far.
Yeah.
And that's like really simple and really easy because you don't really have to think about a new name every time. It's like just PlayStation 5. You know it's newer than the 4, and so you got to go get that one. Because I mean, I think that was a problem with like Nintendo had the Nintendo, and then they had the Super Nintendo, and then they had the Nintendo 64, and then they changed it with the GameCube.
Yeah, like all of the consoles have different, unique names. Like
GameCube and then the Wii,
Game Boy
and the Wii
Color, and
and then
Advance and SP, and
the Xbox has been loyal to the Xbox name. It's just
throwing in weird stuff at the end.
It's the numbers, yeah. It's the numbers. Xbox and then Xbox 360. Where did the 360 come from? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. They made that full circle.
It just makes no sense. And then the Xbox One, where did that come from? You're telling me this is the first Xbox? No, this is the first Xbox.
This is the third.
That's the third Xbox. Why is it called Xbox One? They should have called it Xbox Junior or something.
Third generation.
Third generation, yeah. Xbox 3G, yeah, or something. I don't know. They should have called it something. That really does confuse you. Like if you're not a like person that plays video games, you probably think that's the first Xbox.
I just got this Xbox One. Microsoft's doing.
Because I know some people who think that the Xbox 360 is the first Xbox ever made.
You need to slap in the face.
Yeah, so I mean, you know what I'm saying? So that name kind of makes it even worse.
It is the first one ever made with Blu-ray.
But it wasn't the first Xbox.
I know. I'm
just
talking.
Love my Xbox. I still have mine. I'm going to bring it in one day and I'm going to take a picture of it and show it to everybody.
Sweet.
Okay, so and the next thing, now that we're jumping over to the PlayStation whole idea, this got me excited when I first saw it. A PlayStation 2 emulator coming for the PlayStation 4. So Sony confirms that a PlayStation 2 emulator is coming for the PlayStation 4. The emulator mimics the original software of the PlayStation 2, allowing you to play PlayStation 2 games on your PlayStation 4. There is one problem, is that they haven't told us if this thing is going to be, if you can like grab a PlayStation 2 disc and then pop it into the PlayStation 4 and it'll play, or if it's going to be like for online retail shops or stuff like that, you're going to have to download it or something like that.
Talking about like the Wii, Nintendo eShop, whatever?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like buying classic games on your old console.
So I remember for the Xbox, like when the Xbox 360 brand came out, not all the Xbox games could work in the 360, you know?
Yeah.
There's only certain titles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so they haven't mentioned if you're gonna be able to pick up the disc, like if you can go to your box, get a PlayStation 2 and then disc and then slide it in there. Because if that's possible, eBay's gonna go on fire. Like I'm going on eBay like for the rest of my life, trying to buy like PlayStation 2 games that I lost or that I haven't played.
For real.
Like honestly, like now that we're talking about Battlefront, I'm gonna order the original Battlefront because I lost that, which actually made me cry when I lost it.
I wanted to play the Twisted Metal games.
Twisted Metal, oh my god, Jesse, duh.
That's one of the best games, man.
My favorite one was Twisted Metal Brawl.
Which one?
Brawl. It's like it was rated T, I believe. It was like where it's a miniature.
Oh yeah, that helps us. Rated T.
Yeah, and it was Like there's like sandboxes, or you're at the movie theaters.
Yeah.
It was like for the.
That's the one they had on displays at the store, like the little demos.
the little demos.
Yeah, they didn't actually put the Twisted Metal 4, the good games.
Oh, you guys remember Twisted Metal Black? That's a good PS2.
I never played that game. Like,
No, I didn't. Yeah, I don't either.
Is that the one where they could turn into robots and this and that? Damn, man.
That one was crazy. There's like little citizens walking around. You just run them over, shoot them down.
That's badass, bro.
Tony Hawk.
Wait, Tony Hawk.
The pro skaters before they started to suck.
Oh, so you mean 1 and 2?
Yeah, exactly.
Is there those one where you could play as Spider-Man and all that stuff?
Yeah, that's the second one.
Is it?
Yeah.
What else was there? What else was there for the PlayStation 2 that I loved? Man, there's a lot of stuff on the PlayStation 2 and I can't remember any of them right now.
So we're just like trying to do it all at once.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Like
Final Fantasy X and 10-2.
Blitzball.
Yeah, Final Fantasy X and 10-2. I remember when I first saw the trailer for Final Fantasy X and 10-2, I was like, man, that looked amazing. That looked like incredible. It was like the realest thing I've ever seen in my life. Kingdom Hearts, the originals.
Oh yeah. Republic Commander. Republic Commander, Star Wars.
That was an Xbox exclusive.
Wow, for real?
Yeah. Republic Commandos?
Yeah.
Republic Commandos, yeah, that's an Xbox game.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, didn't come out for the PlayStation.
Oh. GTA, San Andreas.
GTA, San Andreas, and
Vice City.
Vice City. The Vice City was the best one.
GTA 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say that right now. GTA 3. What else did we have on the play? There's so many things on the PlayStation. It's just crazy.
Spider-Man 2.
Boo.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah. I remember playing like a couple of Batman games on the PlayStation 2 also.
I got one for you guys. Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance.
I didn't really like it.
Deadly Alliance. Is that when it really started, the where you could do the little story mode and stuff?
Yeah, you're just gonna run around.
Yeah.
It was like 3D fighting ring.
Yeah.
I didn't really like that. Honestly.
I was gonna say Marvel vs. Capcom. They had all those good games there too, but that was way before all the like a lot of.
I mean, but still,
platforms.
it's still something you could play.
Yeah.
On the PlayStation 2, Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, that was a really good game. Mega Man games.
Yeah, the Mega Man game.
Couple Mega Man games. Mega Man X. What else was there? There's like Medal of Honor.
Oh yeah.
Medal of Honor. What was it called? Rising Sun. The one where like you play in Pearl Harbor and stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. Yeah, that was one of the best ones. Man.
That was like my favorite shooter. I think that was the first rated M for mature game I ever played. Actually, now that I think about it, I love that game. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. That game was amazing.
Remember, I used to play a lot of them little games where it was like a lot of them soldiers from the Toy Story ones. You know them little green soldiers.
What
was that game called?
I'm trying to think.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You can shoot each other and blow each other up.
Yeah, like you can have a little flamethrower and just burn them dudes or whatever.
Is it the
Toy Soldiers, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I know what you're talking about too, but
I think they have like a spin-off one on Xbox.
They released like something like that right not too long ago.
Yeah, but it's more strategy.
Toy Soldier War Chest or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, bro. That game was badass.
What else did they have? There's just so many memories. Like I remember playing the original, the Battlefront 1, which was my favorite. Cause I remember I got Battlefront 2, but I got that for the PSP. What else was on there? There's so many things on the PlayStation 2 that I loved. Sonic Riders.
Yeah, you know what was the worst things I hated, bro? And it's like when you had like a lot of game saves from your little memory card.
Oh, your memory card.
When you ran out of space, you're like, dang, which one should
I delete? Yeah, you could never like decide. Like, dang, I don't want to delete this one. I don't want to delete the other one. This is something kids nowadays will never know about.
I remember like when the PS1 that really came out, where you could actually put in your any music CD or whatever, and you could play it on your PS1.
I think that was a PS2.
No,
or the
PS1 did.
The
PS1
did?
Yeah, it was the PS1, I think.
I remember PS2.
PS2 did DVDs.
That's what that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, I remember that.
PS3 did Blu-rays.
I remember freaking out when I knew I could play my DVDs in the PS2. I remember like, oh my god, Mom,
The PS2 did everything.
Yeah, that was amazing. It's like one of the best consoles ever, dude. Like, honestly. I mean, sales-wise, definitely. It's the number one selling console of all time. PlayStation 2.
Oh, for real?
So, I mean, this is like... So, I mean, it's kind of stupid for Sony not to put an emulator on the... But here's the thing. It's kind of stupid not to sell the games either. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think this emulator is going to be free. I think I
highly doubt it.
Yeah, I personally doubt this is going to come with, like, you're going to have to buy it, like...
Yeah, like the...
You're going to have to buy the games online or something like that.
I think they should do like a membership library thing. Where you have to pay a certain amount every month. Or
Yeah,
per
but
year.
like there's people who like don't like subscriptions.
Yeah.
Because I personally don't like subscription fees.
Yeah, but I think it might work better compared to paying.
Yeah, but see, like, what
It
if...
would, but like some people, you know how some people pay for Xbox Live monthly, or they buy it.
That's why I pay for a year. But see, like EA Access has a program very similar. It's like $5 a month or like $30 for a year.
Yeah, see, yeah, but like some people don't like that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying that way you don't have to pay for each individual.
Yeah, but like at the end of the day, they're taking more money because you don't own the game ever. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever get to own the game.
Yeah, it's true.
You don't, and then you're just gonna, if you want to keep on playing that game, you're gonna have to keep on coughing out that $5.
That kind of like game
Or that
type of thing.
yeah,
where
or
you
that
just rent the game
$9.99.
forever. And
I mean, it's good if you're gonna like get it, but like finish it and then that's it. But like if you actually want to own the game and have it like downloaded into your system, it's better to sell it then. Because I guess that's why I don't like subscription fees myself. Because I don't own it. Because I don't get to have.
Also, don't most of the subscriptions need online? So if you don't have online,
that too, yeah. So like if you don't have internet, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Which I know it's hard to believe, but there's still some people nowadays that don't have internet.
Do you have internet?
I don't have internet. I'm Amish.
Just a quick thought. I was thinking another game would be awesome. Budokai 2.
Yes. The
Oh, yeah,
Budokai
man.
games.
I
Perfect.
just want the second one. That was my favorite.
Budokai Tenkaichi. Did you like Tenkaichi?
Yeah, I did, but I like Budokai 2. That's it.
Budokai 2? They have a Budokai HD.
Yeah, but Budokai 2 was not in there because it was kind of a bad selling game. But I don't know, that like when you're a little chess piece and you're moving around the map, I just love that.
Did you ever play the original Dragon Ball Z games for like the Super Nintendo or the regular PlayStation one?
I have on emulator.
I remember playing one for the PlayStation 1. I don't remember which one. Tekken 4 for the PlayStation 2. That was my favorite Tekken of all time.
Oh, yeah. Not the tag team one was.
No, I mean for like the PlayStation 2 though. Was Tekken Tag on the PlayStation 2?
Yes.
Yeah,
It was?
yo, bro.
Well, Tekken 4 is still better. I love Tekken 4.
We used to go to the arcade machines and you used to choose 2 players and another person to come over and play and stuff.
You give him that mug.
Yeah.
You give him that look like, don't you see I'm playing? Don't you better not put that quarter in. And then they hit that new challenger button. You're like, damn.
And it was on.
I really don't want this to happen. And then you're like trying to progress to the game and they like break your mojo.
Yo.
Hey, there's, like I said, so many good games. Like, what else is there on the PlayStation? I mean, there's a lot of things the PlayStation 2 could do. And that system was revolutionary.
Yeah, that had all the best titles.
Yeah, best selling system of all time. Like I said, I mean, it's kind of like personally, as optimistic as I want to be, you know that Sony's not going to give those games out for free. It's not just going to be a free emulator.
No, of course not.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like.
They're about a business.
They're gonna make you pay for those games. $9.99. $9.99 for each one. Oh, God of War, the original ones.
God of War's, yeah.
God of War 1 and 2. Now that we're talking about that as well.
God of War's a good game, bro.
God of War 1 and 2. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. Like, the more we talk about it, the more I remember, but I still can't think of, like, anything specific. But, yeah, I mean, that's everything we have for this week so far. So, remember, guys, if you guys liked the episode, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll always be here giving you everything nerdy, everything networky, and, of course, the news. You guys stay frosty.
Stay classy.
See y'all next time.
No catchphrase for Jesse. Let's end this out by booing him. Ready, Chris? 1, 2, 3. Boo.